My name is Adutwum 19 years old from Ghana. I'm a right back player playing for Real Lions FT. Naturally, for me to play soccer was like a dream come true, because I never had it in mind that I was going to play soccer. I didn't even notice my talent until when I had to, prove a girl wrong, because that I have something. And there's this guy that was like, I'm following this person, and I had to also put something to also show the world that I have something with me. So I just have to, take that risk and, prove something out to the world. So for me to even play soccer, I just had to notice it when we were all, playing street soccer with friends and other stuff. That was when I realized that I have something in me that I could also use to, feed families, to provide for the needy and other stuff. That was when I had to, look for ways and means as to how to put my talent into action. And I also realized that that was the only talent God has given to me. So even if, when you check the Bible, it says, when you have been given a talent and you don't make good use of it, God takes it from you and give it to someone else. So it also, gave me another challenge to myself that I have to, put it into action, practice on it and make myself much better. And as at currently that I'm playing for Real Lions, I never even thought of playing for Real Lions. But in everything that happens in life, you could see that God is always having a plan for that. Because meeting the chairman of Real Lions was like, it was like a magic. Because I got to a point whereby looking at the left and right, front and back, there was no way out. So it was just by the grace of God I had to meet the chairman of Real Lions, and I had the opportunity to also play for Real Lions. And ever since I've been in Real Lions, I've seen a lot of changes. So much changes in training wise, playing games and other stuff, with places that I go to, things that I do that I've never done in my life before. So I think it's a great opportunity, and I really thank Real Lions for that. But currently also playing in the league and having the captainship on my side, it's a big challenge. I have to also make sure I'm on my top form, show an example to my teammates, make sure that everything is going on well, and even on and off the pitch. Because playing on the pitch doesn't classify you as a player. Even outside the pitch, what you do outside, what you do at home, the way you move around the community shows that you're a soccer player, and people have to respect that. But if you're not doing all those things, I'm sorry that the field alone and what you are doing on the field alone can also sustain you in the whole world. Because your fans are watching you, you playing on the field, and when you come outside the game, they're also watching you, the way you do your things. So if you disrespect yourself or you are not disciplined outside, it's going to affect you in the game of play. You might be very good, right? They will tell you, this guy is good, but when he comes outside, it's like this, it's like that, which is not normal. So when you come to Real Life, that is some of the things that you have the opportunity to learn. Because some of us, we never knew. We thought you playing on the field is all about football. But football itself is being played outside. On the field, it's just like 30 or 40%. Because what you do outside counts a lot. Because you even prepare your mind outside the pitch before you even come to the game. So for me, it's a great opportunity. And naturally, I have some players in mind that I've been watching their videos and checking how they do their things. That is, Philip Lam was my first target. Looking at his composure during the game, the way he plays, the way he comports himself, was like a mentor to me. Because I do watch his games most of the times, trying to imitate him. But at the long run, checking on how football has been improved, so I had to, add some other two players, which is Danny Alves and Paul Walker. Because checking out the way they overlap, the way they do their things, and it's a great challenge. Trust me, it's a great challenge. Because I compared Philip Lam with all those things. Philip Lam is a good player, but when it comes to overlapping and all those stuff, checking it's two different things altogether. And when you compare Paul Walker and Danny Alves, you could see that the rate that Danny Alves is working and the crossing is making is a different from what Paul Walker is doing. So I just combine all those three players in hand to make sure that everything goes well for me. And that is why I'm taking that challenge upon myself to make sure that I'm playing a good and a great soccer. So I think for now that will be what I'll be saying, and I hope better things will come after.